Okay, I'm back again. Section 2, in which we are getting started on the goal pace for this course. And yes, just in case you're curious, I do only own one shirt. Okay, in this section, you're going to have several things to do. First of all, you're going to watch this video, right? And it's, well, what could be better than watching me? But second, you're going to be working on figuring out what your goal is for this course. There's some readings about writing, and then there's some readings of writing, a couple of little articles. They're pretty brief, from the Huffington Post. I say that it's conceivable I might change them, I might add to them, so if they're different, read whatever's there. And I've got some brief writing you're going to do about the articles. And keep in mind, when I put readings in there, I don't put them in there because, well, I mean, if you find them interesting, that's great. But I put them in there because I'm hoping that by looking at them and thinking about them, kind of taking apart what they've written, you're going to get a sense of, oh, wow, I could do that, or I don't want to do that. I would do it differently, and that's why those things are there. So give them some time, and kind of like the example of the kids on the track team walking. If you just do the bare minimum there and you don't think about it, and you say, well, I can kind of give him enough that he'll give me the points. Yeah, you'll get the points, but you won't get the benefit. So again, I gotta say it again. Put some time into it. I think you'll find it pays off in the long run, even if you don't realize that it's paying off. Okay, eventually though, after you've set the goal, you're going to be writing a paper, and that's the biggest points, and probably the biggest amount of time that we've got for this this section of the course. And it is a personal narrative. What's that mean? It means it's just a thing where you're sharing with people what you think about this goal. So for when I write mine, and then there's an example there, and you can read it. In fact, you should read it. It tells you some background on what led me to setting this goal, or why I think it's important, or whatever you want to say. And that's really, to some degree, what this is whatever you want to say, whatever you think is interesting or useful. You could write about the positive things you think you'll get out of the goal, or the negative things you think you'll avoid out of the goal, or the background from it, or how you watch somebody else, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just look at it, think about it, and I think you'll find that there's something that you can write there, and that's fine. It will probably be something that you'll tell a story of some sort. You might tell a couple of stories, and that's great. Those usually come fairly easily to us, and so make use of that. Take it, and if it's fairly easy, go with that. I find those sorts of things fun to write, enjoyable to write, and hopefully you do too. And if not, well, you'll get through it. I think that's all I got to say. Much shorter. You can appreciate that, and I will have something for you next time around. Okay? Okay.